Today, we're uncovering the science behind the perfect Fuji apple. You ever buy a Fuji apple in, say, March, long after the fall harvest, and wonder how it's still so incredibly crisp and delicious? Yeah, me too. Well, for growers, it's all about preserving that perfection. So what does that even mean? It's a really precise checklist, from a super firm texture to that perfect sweet tart flavor. They even measure the apple's background color, just to find that perfect time to harvest. Okay, but here's the catch. The second an apple is picked, a biological clock starts ticking. That's because, just like us, apples breathe, and this process, respiration, causes them to age. They also give off ethylene gas, a hormone that basically tells the apple to ripen fast. So to beat the clock, the harvest has to happen in this super tight window. So how do they slow it all down? How do they basically press pause on nature? It starts with a very specific temperature, 0 degrees Celsius, right at freezing. That cold puts the apple's aging process into slow motion. But wait, there's more. The next step is this amazing technique called controlled atmosphere, or CA storage. This low oxygen, low CO2 environment, it pretty much puts the apples to sleep. The results of all this? A Fuji can be stored for up to 8 months. 8! But even in this high-tech setup, the apples aren't totally safe. They've got enemies. And these threats fall into 2 main groups: physiological disorders and pathological diseases. For example, there's checking. See these tiny cracks? They happen if the harvest is late. Then there's internal browning. That's from too much carbon dioxide during storage. And there are others, molds and rots, all of which have to be managed constantly. So from that perfect harvest to these climate-controlled rooms, it's just an incredible scientific journey. The main takeaway here? That perfect apple in your kitchen wasn't just grown. It was preserved by science.